You know, Amrita, last night I was watching something on my phone and I think I was in a very weird posture or something because this morning my neck and shoulder hurt so much.
Believe me, Nargis, you're not the only one doing this.
Really?
Yeah, there are so many people who like to get comfortable on their sofas and beds and watch on their phone in very awkward positions and postures. I'm just about to show you that.
Okay.
Do you see yourself in this position? Or sometimes like this? And this. Hi, we are back with our second video on neck and shoulder issues. I'm sure most of us have experienced neck pain at least once in our lifetime. So let's see what are the exercises to cure this pain or to avoid this pain altogether. Okay, now I'm going to show you some simple stretches for your neck. You should do these stretches at least 3 times a day, 5 to 10 times each. Let's start with the forward flexion and extension stretch. So bend your neck forward, Nargis. Hold it for a few seconds, like 3 seconds, and then look back as much as you can. And down. The next is the side flexion stretch. So you bend your neck on one side, feel the stretch for a few seconds and then bend on the other side. Don't elevate your shoulder. You should keep your shoulder steady, only the neck moves.
And can I do this on my own if I would like?
Yes, you can add a little stretch with your hand. So yes, bend your neck on one side, give a gentle stretch with your hand, and you can keep the other hand behind your back so you feel a more prominent stretch. Do you feel that stretch?
That's much better. I feel this one is much better.
Right. So you can hold this for 3 to 5 seconds and repeat it 3 to 5 times. Okay. The next one is rotations. So just turn your neck this time on your right and then towards your left. Again, avoid turning your body. So you should just turn your neck. Yeah, that's good. Then on the other side. Repeat this 8 to 10 times. You could add a self stretch here. So you're looking at one side and then just slightly, just gently pull it a little bit so that you feel a little more enhanced stretch. And relax.
Amrita, I generally have a slightly tense and stiff feeling in the, from the nape of my neck to the upper part of the shoulder over here. Is there some stretch that you can show me for this?
Yeah, we can do a levator scapulae stretch. So as weird as it may sound, I call it the smell your armpit stretch. But that's the exact movement that you got to do. Okay? So you're going to turn, rotate your neck and then flex it towards your armpit. Yeah, that kind of a thing. Yeah, and if you put your hand behind so you get an exaggerated stretch, a nice stretch. Do you feel that?
Yes.
You hold it for 3 to 5 seconds and repeat it 3 to 5 times and do it on both sides.
It's good.
Yeah.
So Amrita, in pediatrics we generally say that any kind of stretches has to be followed by strengthening. So does that hold true for adult musculo also?
Absolutely. Strengthening is very important. So after you're done with your stretching exercises, you should do some strengthening exercises. So let's do some strengthening exercises for our neck. For your neck, you can do strengthening exercises either with your hands, so give your resistance with your hand, or we can use an external device like a TheraBand, or a loop. Okay, some external resistance.
Right.
So let's start with the one with your hands. So put your hand over your forehead, and you're going to do the flexion movement that we did earlier, but your hand is going to resist that movement this time. Okay? So flex your neck.
So basically I'm bending my neck and pushing with my hand at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Also the pressure generally should be a little gentle.
Right.
Yeah. Hold it for 3 to 5 seconds and relax. Okay? And you repeat this 3 to 5 times.
Right.
Now you do it on the other side.
So one hand or two hands?
2 hands is better. 2 and then do the extension movement, and your hand is going to resist that.
So again, looking up while my hands are pushing.
Yes. And hold this. Feel the tension in these muscles
Yes, I do.
and relax. Do it on the sides now.
So
With hand on the side.
like this?
No, I would say put this hand here. Yeah, and then
Again, just push gently.
yeah, exactly.
And it should be gentle.
It
right?
should be gentle, yeah. It should be an opposite movement, like the neck bending on one side,
Bending
hand
on
pushing
this
the
side and
other.
I'm pushing from.
Yes, a gentle push. Hold it and relax. Left side.
Bending this side and pushing from. And with the loop.
Yeah. So with the loop, you can hold the loop on your forehead like this, and then try to do the flexion. Okay. So let's try this.
So I'm pulling the loop a little bit while I'm again trying to.
Yes. So you feel a tension in these neck flexors.
But again, one should be very gentle while doing
Very
this.
gentle. Yes.
Pulling the loop.
Yes.
Just looking up.
And relax. And then on the side, you can put the loop. With the band, you can just put
Pull
it
it.
around and
Yeah.
pull
So
it
just
from
pull
one side.
and then bend.
Yes. With your. Now on the left side, so you pull with your right hand. Hold it for a few seconds and repeat it 5 times. Okay? So the neck is a very sensitive structure. So you should do these exercises under a physiotherapist's guidance. Or if you're doing them on your own, just see to it that you're very gentle. Okay? Now coming to the shoulder. The shoulder is the largest joint of the body and the most mobile joint. And that is why it is prone to most injuries. Also when we are tensed, we tend to shrug our shoulders, which leads to tension in these muscles called as trapezius.
Amrita, I generally feel a little pain in my shoulders when I get up in the morning.
Mhm.
Generally because if I sleep on one side,
Yeah.
it's not a pain but more like a stiffness and impingement that I
This is a
feel.
very common complaint from many of my patients.
So should I do any mobility exercises, stretches? What should I do?
Yeah, I can teach you some very simple mobility exercises which
Yeah.
if you do every day, it's really going to help you.
Okay.
Okay, so this can be done either seated or in standing
Okay.
position.
Okay.
So you're going to raise your hands up and then take it all the way up. Okay, and then you can give a little bit of pull at the ends.
So I just kind of reach up.
Yeah, reach up, relax and then come down. And then you can repeat this 10 times. And then just feel the stretch. Relax and then come down. Then you can do one sideways. So just put your hands on the side and then just raise them up.
Again,
Yes, you can do that. As far as you can go. Come back to the Then you can do some shrugs. Yeah, very good. Again, 8 to 10 repetitions of this. And then shrug forward. Round your shoulder. And then get your shoulder blade together. Yeah. You can do some rotations by doing this. You can do it either with your you can do this way, or you could keep your hands over your waist and then rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise. Yeah. Yes.
this could actually be used like a form of
Warm-up.
mobility exercises
Yeah.
before gym
Yeah,
also, right?
exactly, yes. So like we discussed before,
Right.
stretching should be always teamed up with strengthening. So let's do some strengthening for your shoulders. So these are 2 kg dumbbells. So let's do the forward flexion exercise with the dumbbells this time.
I guess if it's a little difficult, you can just do one at a time.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. And then do it sideways.
And instead of dumbbells, you can even hold bottles of
You
water.
can, yes, absolutely.
Right?
If you
Yeah.
don't have dumbbells, just hold a bottle of water. Any weight is okay. Or you could use a TheraBand, just
Right.
anchor it down under your foot and then
Pull it
the other end you just pull it up. And then you can do the shrugs with the dumbbells. Yeah. Okay, horizontal abduction. Yes.
Really make my muscles work.
Okay. Now I'm going to show you some strengthening exercises for your interscapular muscles. It can be done with a loop or a TheraBand or even dumbbells, but I find the loop is the most convenient way to do it.
Right.
Okay. So you always start with the lowest resistance. So can you just take the loop in okay. Now you slide your hands up against the wall in a Y manner.
As I'm going up, I go into a Y.
Yes. Go up, go into a Y. And then lift off your hands from the wall. Feel these muscles.
Yes.
contract. And then go back and slide your hands down. Can you do it again?
As we go up, we go
Yes.
into a Y.
And lift off your hand. Perfect. Repeat this 8 to 10 times.
Okay.
Okay. Now another exercise for the interscapular muscles. You have to do the loop around your arms like this, forearm, and then pull your arms away from your body this way. Okay, and try to repeat it 8 to 10 times. Try it.
And move away.
Yes. 1, 2, let's do it 5, 3, 4.
Do I need to hold it?
If you can, but I would say in the beginning just repeat them.
And this will be a little more advanced, right? Like once the neck and shoulder pain has resolved a little bit, and then we start with these strengthening exercises.
Yes. So when I would say that when you're in pain, you should exercise, but only like the range of movement or the mobility exercises. And as your pain gets better, then you start strengthening. Okay.
Okay, Amrita, I think I've learned my lesson. I should be in a proper posture when I'm watching something on my phone and follow it up with these stretches and exercises.
Yeah. Not only you, but everyone should do these exercises. And if you have any questions, if you need any more advice, please feel free to message me. I'll be happy to help.